I can't say this enough. I love using food, would be crazy not to use it, but we have to incorporate learning theory to get away from food. There is no more effective, easy way to communicate to your dog that they did the right thing than using a food treat. But I don't want you to get stuck carrying sausages in your pocket the rest of your dog's life. So, 3 steps to getting away from food dependency. First step is that secondary or conditioned reinforcer. Teach them another word sound that takes the meaning of the food. Good, yes, nice, clicker if you're using a clicker. Something else to pair with the food to take on the meaning. Second step to getting away from the food, step number 2, would be sequencing. Asking them to do more for less. Invaluable way to get away from the food. Start asking them to do more for one piece of food. 2 commands, 3 commands, 4 commands, work up to 10, 11, 12, 13 commands for one piece of food. And this is the continual test that we're doing with our dogs to see at what level they're performing. Okay, so number 2 is sequences. Number 3, the third way to get away from food, and probably my favorite, is faking them out. Don't always show your dog you have the food. If you always show them that you have the food, you will always have to show them that you have the food, because they'll be like, you don't have food. What's in it for me? I don't see nothing. No food, no love. Okay? And you can see your dog process that. You call them and you can see them look at you like, should I? They're like totally weighing their options. Like, what's behind door number 3 over there? Okay? So don't show them that you have the food. If you show them the food, you will always have to show them the food. Okay? And it's difficult for us because we get in the habit of, here's the food. That's a bribe. Okay, here's the food. You do this and I'll give you this. Okay, positive reinforcement is you do something great and I'm going to surprise you with a reward. That's the difference. Okay, positive reinforcement is a surprise. A bribe is your salary. You come to work and I'll pay you this much. Positive reinforcement would be that bonus or that trip to Hawaii. Hey, you did a great job on blah, blah, blah. Here's a bonus for you. That's positive reinforcement. Okay, so I want you to think about that analogy. Don't show your dog you have the food. Okay, I don't really like those pouches that they sell, the treat bags, because yeah, it makes it convenient for us, especially if you don't have pockets. And but your dog's not dumb. They figure out you got that treat bag, they'll listen to you. You don't have that treat bag? Meh, see you later. They know that. They figure that out. Give them more credit than that. So I tend to keep it in a pocket. I'll keep it in another hand. I'll keep it on a countertop. I'll keep it someplace where they don't know that they're going to get it. Okay? Again, we want to be that slot machine. They don't know what they're going to get, when they're going to get it, how much, so they got to play the game every single time. Now, to start with, your dog has figured out if you hold your hand like this, it means you might have food. So if you do this, they know you don't have food in there. Okay? So as we develop this into some formal hand signs, to start with, we're just going to do that fake out lure. Adjust this a little bit. My assistant Rutabaga there is at the ready as always. So to do a sequence or something, I pretend like I have it. Roo, come. Good boy, sit. Good boy, watch. Good boy. And then it magically comes from my hand. Or I would grab it from a countertop or pull it out of my pocket. Okay? So just because he didn't see it doesn't mean he might not get it. Okay? We always want them to, it's like playing poker with your dog. Does she have an ace? Does she have a 2? I don't know how to play poker, so I'm just guessing. So pretend like you have it, and then it comes from the other hand. Now remember, dogs are very visual. So this little fake out lure thing is much easier for him to understand than the verbal command. So if you're saying, come, sit, blah, 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 and he's not listening to you, give a little visual. What's the other one's name? Iggy, come. Sit. Good boy. Watch. Good boy. Take it. Okay. Good. So, step number 3 to getting away from the food, fake them out. Don't show them what you got. Play some poker with your dog, okay? Keep them guessing about when and where and what they're going to get, so they got to do it every single time. Don't be predictable. That's step number 3. So leave a comment. Let me know what you think. Till next time.